Good afternoon, everyone. This is Margaret, and I'm coming to you with a very interesting video. Now, I'm not sure if too many people know about this, but spring, spring is a time when most of the stores have their clearance. Yes, so this video is for especially for the bargain hunters out there, wherever you are in the world. Be aware that the end of season sale starts now. In the stores, there are clearances of furnitures, appliances, and all kind of things that you can think of. Because what they're doing, they're making room for the new, uh, the new kind of stuff. New style of appliances, new style of furniture, new style of fridges, and so on and so on, because they can only keep them for so long. They change everything and they will put the older ones aside, especially the stuff on the floor was there as demonstration, as showpieces. They are taken out and placed in a special room for clearance. So every time there's a season comes around, at the end of that season, for example, Christmas, they'll have a sale. Certain Christmassy stuff will go on sale. And spring, now is the end of winter, they have a early spring sale. So new stuff will be coming to the store for the summer. Yes, new colors, new items, different style, because they don't keep them around for too long. They change them around because they have to make money. So customers are always coming in looking for new, fresh, excited, colorful items. Especially if they're selling their homes or going into new homes, they want some nice, fresh, up-to-date items to put into those places. Yes, folks. So I am here to share my experience of my bargain hunting journey with people who wants to know. The inquisitive mind who wants to know. Yes, folks, I needed a few things, and I went out to the store the other day to find, I was looking for a fridge, but I end up walking into a clearance room. It's a section. We are all kind of items, dressing tables without the mirror, all kind of vanities, all kind of stuff, little side tables, little end tables, real good bargain price because they are on clearance. The end of the end of that sale. They're getting rid of those things. So they pack them into one room and they put a red tag price on it. Unbelievable, folks. So I happened to fall into one of those rooms. I just was walking and I got just find myself into that room, and it was so excited, folks. You probably saw the video already, where I found exactly what I needed. Didn't go for that at that day. Didn't go for the bedding. I didn't go for that. I was mostly concentrating on finding a fridge. Yes, folks. I've been out of a fridge for a good 3 weeks. The one I had for about 9 years died. And it doesn't make sense if you have an appliance for 9 years or less to call somebody in to check it out and to fix it. It doesn't make sense, folks. I think 9 or 8 years is enough time to get you get enough service out of that appliance, because servicing costs a lot of money, and nobody's gonna leave their home to waste time and not charge for repairing some old um, appliance. So it doesn't make sense, folks. So anyway, I went to find a new fridge, and I didn't find any on that day, but I end up getting a real bargain. Yes, folks, have you seen the video that came out already? where I really was surprised of the bargain that I got. And the service, folks, is unbelievable of these salespeople. You walk into the room and they give you enough time to look around and to see what you may need. So I just want to share those few tips with you folks, that if you need anything, I mean, inflation are up so much now, but if you put the work in, you can still find some real worthwhile bargain out there. Yes, but you have to put the work in. So I went to look for the fridge. Didn't find it in that same building there at Leon's. Leon's is a store that I've been using for many years. They have several locations. So I'm in the Western area, and now I decided to go to the store in the Western area. But that's my main store that I go to every time I need something. Yes, you saw it in the video, my first video, where I mentioned the store. Yes, folks. So the bargain was good that I found, and the next day I went and I got the fridge at a different place. And that again, too, folks, was a real bargain. The fridge was at good price, wide enough, have space enough that I can defrost a turkey if I need to, and the the storage space is really very comfortable, very convenient. There's a shelf at the top, and there's a freezing section at the bottom. Top freezing. I didn't find any bottom freezing fridge at the price that I want on my budget, but I found a nice one that is suitable for my purpose. Yes, folks, and you will see the video where they pull out the old one, took it away, and they put new one in. So, folks, this is what I want to point out. I want to point out that if you have to buy appliance, there are some stores that don't get rid of the old one. You have to find a delivery person or somebody that does that, will take them to the junkyard, or to the there's a place that take these old stuff, and they will get paid. I forget what they call it. They get paid to bring it there. Crap. Yeah. Metal. There's a metal station somewhere here, and people that take these old fridges, they take it to the metal yard. Big place, and they will break it down. They will weigh the old appliance, and I don't know how much per pound or whatever they pay, but they would pay for that, for people to bring it there, and they get paid. But the younger ones are not doing that. The older guys that used to do these things, don't know if they die out or what happened to them, but very few people doing that. So yes, so some of the stores that you may purchase appliances from, they are not taking out the old one. They'll just deliver and they're gone. But thank God I found this store that I purchased my fridge. They deliver, no charge, and they also take the old one, drag it out, and take it along. And I'm so happy, because every time we look around the condominium compound here, you see old fridges sitting out in the garbage for many days, because the regular garbage pickup will come, and they will leave it because it's not their responsibility to take that out in the garbage. The owners are supposed to arrange for a special pickup to remove these appliances. Washing machines, fridge, and stove. All those big items are supposed to be arranged by the owner to be taken somewhere else, not with the regular garbage. So I was so glad when I heard the salesman said no charge for delivery, and we pick up the whole one. I was very excited. So I was so happy to be able to get that kind of service. And that's what I was looking for. So I'm just sharing this with you folks, that you can still find some good services out there, but you have to put in the work. And it's funny that the place where I got the fridge is not far away from where I live. It's only about a 15 minutes to 20 minutes trip. So the delivery people didn't have to come too far to deliver my fridge. So I'm so happy, folks. I'm so happy that I finally, after nearly 3 weeks, I now have a fridge that I can put my stuff in. Yes, so that is it. That is it, folks. If you're a bargain hunter, you can still find some good bargains out there. Yes, so you will see the video with the fridge that I've got delivered couple days ago. Not couple days, it was only yesterday. You will see the video of that where I got it delivered, and I'm quite contented with the service that I received. So as I said, folks, if you really want to buy appliances, household furnitures, beddings, you can watch out for the end of season sales, because when they're clearing off the floors, they will take all the old items off the floor, off the showroom floors, and they will place them into a special room where they mark it down. They call it clearance sale, and they're in good condition. All it is that they had it on display, and they cannot put it out with the other new furniture, so they have to write them down and put them away for a special clearance sale. So that's what I got, folks. I got the bedding, and it was through the clearance. Nothing is wrong with it, in top condition, and it suit my purpose, folks, and my budget. So, folks, hang in there, and whatever you need, you keep it with patience. You can find it when they do clearance in the regular stores. You don't have to buy the top prices that they just put out on the showrooms. You can always find the markdowns in the clearance section. If you have on a low budget, you can do that, folks. You don't have to go and pick up stuff that you cannot afford. The clearance furnitures, appliances are just as good as the new ones that may be on the showroom floors. So, especially seniors that are on a budget, you don't need to go into the store and pick up these latest big ticket items that you cannot afford. The clearance area have many budget prices that you can afford, folks. If you keep your eyes open, do the work, have a little patience, you can find what you really want. But as I said again, you have to put the work in. And I didn't have to go days and days and days. I went 2 days. I went Thursday afternoon to Leon's. I went Saturday to this other store, and I was able to find what I wanted. Now when the fridge video comes up, I will put the name of the store that I purchased the fridge. They only sell appliances, different sizes and different name brands. Very huge store. So maybe that's why they can afford to give such great service. No delivery fees, and they pick up the old items, which is really good.